Is a bunch of games in a short amount of days. How is that on you guys? Are you feeling the toll physically, mentally, anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, this is our first time as a young team in the first stretch, 3 games in 5 days, and we're going to face another one of those coming up soon. So it's part of the season. But yeah, you definitely feel a little physical and mental wear down there. But we're going to get used to it as the season goes on. And I feel like as the more we get used to it, the better we're going to get.
I know you guys probably knew that you'd be able to compete with the Kansas early on, even though fans maybe through those first 2 games were thinking, oh no, what's going to happen up in Chicago? Was it kind of a feather in the cap though that you're right there? It's a possession either way, and you guys had that thing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like not all of us played our best game, and we still only lost by 1 point. Well, it was a really close game, so 4 points. I feel like that showed a lot of potential that we have, and we knew as a team we came in that game trying to win. We came in, we was thinking about it, we're going to win the game, and I think it definitely showed the fans, some of this young potential, and I think it's been really good for us.
I think Calipari mentioned 50-50 balls. You're kind of known as an energy guy. Going forward, do you feel like you can help, in that area?
Yeah, definitely helping there. Like I said, there was a lot of jitters and stuff. I feel like freshmen feel in those games, and a lot of things run through your mind. It's just a matter of focus there. As the focus picks up and we get more into the season, we're going to get those 50-50 balls. Our effort is going to keep picking up. So it's just about Cal's going to continue to challenge us every day, and it's how you're going to respond to that.
So along those lines, when you're looking at a 50-50 ball, it's not necessarily an effort thing for a young guy. Some of the times it's just thinking too much.
It's definitely an effort thing as well, but you just gotta play. So when you're just competing out there on the floor, you're gonna get those. You're gonna go get those balls.
Cal keeps mentioning random things like maybe getting doubled in the post that you guys haven't even really covered in practice yet. Has he brought you guys along slower because of the younger team than maybe last year?
Yeah, I mean last year we had a lot of NBA guys on our team, so everything went by faster and faster. It started off the year like that, we're going by faster. Then he had to slow it down. Realize as a young team, we got to slow it down. So there's a lot of things we haven't been to yet. He hasn't taught us yet, but I still think that's fine.
How much does he lean on you and Sasha to help him? Maybe in practice, but even in games.
Yeah, definitely giving examples. And just showing where we was at last year and where we're going to now. It's kind of about using us as an example for the young guys.
How much have you noticed? I think last home game was out 2.5 hours before the game. Said he tries to put himself through all the shots he's going to take in a game to get his mind right, body right, all those things. How much work have you noticed him putting into that shot?
Yeah, he puts in a lot of work for that. Before practice, after practice, he's putting a lot of work into a shot, and he knows it's going to be a part of his game this year, and he really wants to do well.
What does it mean for a guy like Kevin Knox? You talked about freshman jitters a little bit, but him to still have a big game on that big stage for the first time.
That's huge for him. For him to see that ball go through the rim, it really got him going that game. Then you start seeing some dunks and some more shots, and just Kevin playing this game. Him getting into his type of flow, and that was really big for us, knowing that we're gonna need scoring from Kevin.
After the bright lights and all that play in Kansas, now the lights are going to be a little dimmer for a while. Would you rather get right back out there in a big hype game, or would you prefer to kind of take a step back and work on things?
No, I mean obviously those are the type of games we really live for, is those big games, and you always get really excited for those games. So yeah, obviously we'd want to get right back under the light, but we know we need these games too, and you can never look over a game. So we're focused on this next game coming up, and we're going to use that and win this game. We're going to try to get better while we're playing this game.
How do you think these kind of little smaller games can help?
It can help because they challenge you to do different things, and sometimes you get into dogfights in these games, and you got to battle through those different things, and there's adversity in these games as well. So you get to work on different plays and work on your weaknesses and a whole lot of different things. You get to see more of yourself as a team and see where your weaknesses are.
The games like the Kansas game resemble an NCAA tournament experience in terms of traveling, going to the arena. There's another big game right before yours.
Yeah, that was definitely how it feels during the tournament. The whole setup is exactly like that, and it was our third game in 5 days. So I think that also goes along with how your body's going to feel during that time. And it's just kind of emulated near the end of the year. So it's a good way to kick the season off.